Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone's having as good of a Sunday as they possibly can. I wasn't going to go live unless the family spoke and some of it at the memorial service. Hey Capri, how are you? I wasn't going to go live unless the family spoke at the memorial service. And I've just gotten home from church and trying to catch up on things. And I see that Gabby's dad did speak at the memorial service. So I'm going to give it a couple minutes to everybody gets in, and we'll watch that part of it. I do have it pulled up, ready to go. Um, yeah, just trying to give it a couple minutes to see if some more people join us. Hi, everybody that's coming in. I do appreciate it. I appreciate each and every viewer that I have, everyone that subbed. Thank you so much. You have other places that you could be, and I know that, but you choose to be here with me, and I will never take that for granted, ever. Um, I hope that you all realize that. Give me just a second. I'm going to add the thumbnail to that. I did tell Alicia that I was going live, but Rose is modding for another channel. They started 20. I just can't believe some people, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying very hard to stay positive through this, but I just cannot believe some people. This is not about making. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Guys, if you don't mind, share this out where you can. If you have any social media pages that you can share it out, please share it out, so that more people can come and join us if they would like to. Um, yes, Sandy, I'm okay. I think everybody's doing as well as can be expected today. I knew today was I knew today was going to be difficult because it was Gabby's funeral. But from what I read, her father and stepfather said some things that I think are beneficial to everyone. Um, I don't think that the entire funeral needs to be shared. That's just my opinion. But this part, I think needs to be gotten out as much as possible. And again, guys, I want to remind everybody all this bickering and fighting and stuff back and forth amongst creators is ridiculous. And if you are fighting with each other channel, on your own channel, maybe it's time for you to dissolve that channel. Yes, the funeral itself should have been kept private, except for the specific parts that the family wanted out. I follow this person on Twitter, and this is some things that the father and the stepfather wanted out. And but again, if you're fighting with each other on your own channel, maybe it's time for you to take a step back and evaluate things and see if you should even have your channel still available. Because nobody wants to go online and watch you fight amongst yourselves. I'm not that type of person. I don't like conflict. I don't like it. And what I'm seeing on YouTube lately is disgusting. Anybody will do anything to get a click, get a view, get a dollar, and it's disgusting. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and share this because Kim and Crafton are going live. They moved their live until 1:30, and so I want to get this in, and because I want to go support Kim and Crafton. They're my friends, and I feel like they need a lot of support right now. So I'm going to go ahead and share what what he what the father and stepfather said at Gabby's funeral. It talks about if you're in a relationship, you're Bob. We could have gone with what the family and friends should have some private time. Hi, daffodils. YouTube creators should not be fighting, especially with this baby's name on the title of the post. Exactly, Sandy. That's what I mean. Exactly. Exactly my point. And don't tag her in it if there's a disagreement. Don't tag this precious young lady's name if there's a disagreement. Don't do it. Hey, Mojangles. All right, guys, I'm going to pull up Brian's Twitter, okay? I think it's about 7 minutes long. I do have it. I do have chat pulled up on my phone, so I should be able to. Yeah, I'm going to do my best to get through with this so that we can get over and watch Kim and Crafton, okay? Because they need our support. They need our support more than anything in this world right now, okay? So let's watch what Brian Eaton says. And okay, let me know in the chat if you cannot hear it, okay? If you have any trouble hearing, let me know in the chat.
Normally I talk from the head, but I had to put some
Okay.
things together so I don't kind of track what I want to get out there. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Showing respect for Gabby. But I don't want you guys. To be sad. To be honest with you. Gabby didn't live. That wasn't her way. Matter of fact, if you knew Gabby, she was always pretty unhappy. Happy girl. Gravitating her nature was always to smile, and treat everybody kind. So she always made people feel welcome. She always made sure that she made time for people. Didn't matter who you were. She always treated people with respect. It really didn't matter. She cared. She genuinely cared, and that's how people would always, would always come up to her and just sit and talk. And it would take forever to get her out of places, So um, it really is. It's wild to see, what has happened. Gabby, growing up, I mean, she always had those blue eyes, right? Those ridiculous blue eyes, and you couldn't keep her in trouble. Like you would ground her, and she'd start crying, and I fold. When I see a lady cry, I fold. If a guy cries, I don't care. But if I see a female cry, especially my daughter, I fold like a deck of cards. It's bad. So she'd be crying. She actually would just do that on purpose, just so I would take her off ground. Like, yeah. So, and it worked. But she was great. I mean, it didn't matter. She always wanted to go out and do stuff, whether it was scuba diving with her uncle, myself, or um, hiking the Appalachian Trail, if surfing sand dunes in Colorado, which, by the way, I'm not I'm jealous of. You will see me do that. I'm going to fall a lot, but I'm going to try. Because she had some wild experiences that I could only wish that I could experience. It's just wild, the stuff that she was doing, and to see that type of joy that brought her and the stones it took to do that at such a young age. Now that's something I want you to take a look at these pictures, and I want you to be inspired by that. That's what we're looking for. That's something that I want to see. If there's a trip that you guys want to take it now. Do it now while you got the time. If there's a relationship that you're in that might not be the best thing for you, leave it now. We've got more emails of men and women doing that, taking care of themselves first. And watching that happen Seeing that type of inspiration, an email we got from a young lady that her child, who was 11 years old, wants to travel the country like Gabby did in a van. She's making her kids, making her parents take her to the, I forgot the Golden Arches. I guess.
Arches National.
Arches, there it is. And so it's just wild stuff that she's inspired people to do. You know, Gabby is the most amazing person I've ever met. So if you're going to leave here today, I'm asking that you guys be inspired by the way she treated people. All people. Love knows no gender. Love knows no bounds. She didn't care. She genuinely loved people. It didn't matter. So when you leave here today, be inspired by what she brought to the table. Because the entire planet knows this woman's name now. And she's inspired a lot of women and a lot of men to do what's best for them first. Put yourself first. And do it now while you have the time. I couldn't be more proud as a father. So, Jim, best, just to be clear, Gabby had 4 parents. They weren't step parents. She had 4 parents that genuinely loved her as if she was her own. And this man is one.
It's hard to see behind us, but I still see Gabby as this. The world sees this, but like Joe said, this is what I see. This is when I got to be blessed to know Gabby. You all got to see our extended family, the Firehouse family, come through here, and that's what we do. We do funerals, fortunately, and we're good at it. I've done them throughout my career. I've written eulogies. I've planned these funerals. And not one of them could ever have planned or prepared me for this moment. My grandmother told me that she's going to be 100 next month when we buried my mom earlier this year. Parents aren't supposed to bury their children. This is not how life is supposed to work. But it is an unfortunate reality. I spent a good portion of my life working and trying to earn money to provide for our family and our kids to give them the best life. And Gabby, at 22 years old, helped teach me that you can always make money, but you can't make up for lost time. Gabby loved life and lived her life every single day. Every day that I still see her as this child, lived her life. She is an example for all of us to live by, to enjoy every moment in this beautiful world as she did. Love and give love to all like she did. Gabby had a tattoo on her arm that read, "Let It Be," the title of a song from a band she loved. The beautiful thing about music is it can mean so many different things to so many different people. There's a verse from that song that speaks to me. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer. Let it be. It's okay to mourn for Gabby. It's okay to feel sorrow and pain. But we want to celebrate her and how she lived her life. We need to hold on to all those wonderful memories we shared with her, because that will be the answer. Let it be.
Right. Let it be.
Okay, guys, I challenge you all. Whatever you do, remember that you are all loved. Now, I'm sorry. I hit the mute button again by accident, guys. I apologize. If there's a trip you need to take, take it. If there's a relationship you need to leave it. Now's the time to do it, not later. Now. Now's the time. Can you hear me okay now? Because okay. Now's the time to get out. Now is. Guys, I was upset and I accidentally hit the mute button. I apologize. My bad. But now's the time to do it. Now is. I also put in my title that the FBI was at the Landry house again today. They were there to collect 3 to 4 pieces of article of clothing that belonged to Brian to get sent from what I can understand, from what I've been able to research. But today I don't think is a day to focus on Brian. There'll be plenty of time to focus on Brian. Today's Gabby's day. Let's focus on Gabby. In fact, I'm going in right now. Yes, to see those two men standing there, the biological father and the stepfather, standing there side by side, supporting each other while they're preparing to bury their daughter. Did you hear the dad say Gabby didn't just have 2 parents, she had 4 parents? They weren't step parents, they were her parents. They loved her just the same as if they were her biological parents. Let that be a lesson to us all. Love like that. That family is very strong, very, very strong. And I challenge you all, love like Gabby, love like Gabby's family. And yeah, so this is going to be quick, simple one. I just wanted their message to be able to be gotten out on this page. Yes, Gabby is still making a difference. We're not finished with Gabby's story. I just don't think today is the time to keep on about Brian. There'll be plenty of time to focus on Brian and his stupid decisions. Today's not the day. This is Gabby's day. Now, I'm going to sign off pretty quickly. Um, Kim and Crafton, if you are friends of them, they could really use your support today. I encourage you to go over to their page and let them know that you support them and be there for them because they're about to go through, they've been going through, and they're about to do a very difficult life. Let's go support Kim and Crafton. Okay, guys? I love you all. Thank you all so much for being here and supporting me. I don't take a single one of you for granted. I don't. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys over on Kim and Crafton's page, okay? Oh, you're so welcome, Capri. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. See you guys in a bit. Bye, guys.